2025 4Runner in Ice Cap White. As you can see already, this is a new body style, a lot sharper. Personally, one of my favorite body styles. And right here, starting off, we have parking sensors in the front, along with that front-facing camera. We'll get back to that right there. LED headlights, the 8-inch black satin wheels. We have keyless entry, of course. Come on, make it easy. Fold-away mirrors, easy breakaway ones. I mean, you got the running board, easy to get in and out of. Back here, we have the power lift. This is the first year of the power lift gate in the 4Runners. Right there. Of course, you have your ton of trunk space. You have the privacy screen, the cargo net. You have the all-weather floor mats right here. Nice rugged rubber. Super. I mean, when you're moving stuff around, why not have it? Right here, you have your towing, spare tires underneath, and then, of course, you cannot forget the window that comes all the way down. Toyota's kept that in every single 4Runner from first generation to now the 6th. In these brake lights, the integrated blind spot monitoring. Right here we have the premium package. You have leather seats, heated seats, you got ventilated seats, wireless phone charger. It's got it all. I mean, back here, super easy. These seats fold down really conveniently. Gives you even more room. Easy to get in and out of. I don't know if you can sleep it back there, but I mean, hey, you do you, know what I'm saying? It's got the premium JBL sound system. One of my favorite features is definitely the wireless phone charger. You just throw your phone on there. And Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are all wireless now, which honestly is about time, let's be real. Yeah, it's got quick phone charging, you have a rear diff lock, and then over here on these side mirrors, got cameras on it. Pretty sweet. From the inside, you're able to see that surround view camera. Back to the front, you got your radar. You have, I already went over the parking sensors, we won't go over that again. Crossbars are on this one already. So come inside here. Power seats with lumbar and back tilt. Got your heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, all here super conveniently. Right here, you got the bigger display. Again, super easy to use, super nice, integrated garage door openers. You have your sunroof, microphones built into the top so you can hear a lot clearer on the phone. Right here, you have your parking brake, super easy, comes on and off automatically, just switching the gears. Over here is really sweet. You're able to adjust the headlights and the dimming button right there, your gas cap, automatic high beams, traction control, that 120 volt that was in the back that we'll go check a look at. You can control the it from right here, power lift gauge right here as well. All your nice adaptive cruise control features here. Everything to customize your gauge here is super easy to access. Volumes here. Yeah, super sweet. Absolutely. We'll take a look at that view button. You can see the surround view camera there. Looks a little funky just because the doors are open, but that's all right. That's also one of my favorite features there. I mean, with a vehicle of this size, you know, it can be a little hard to park, but with this, the parking sensors front and rear make it super easy. The back of the camera is amazing. And then that front-facing camera, again, you're able to make it come on automatically right there. So when you're slowing up to a parking spot, to a stoplight, to a stop sign, you're able to get right up to it. It's super easy. Oh yeah, absolutely. Back to the trunk. Right over here. Again, back to that ton of trunk space. Here's that 120 volt, so when you're out camping, you're able to plug whatever you need in there. And yeah, that's the 25 4Runner. Thank you, Adam.
All right, Daniel, this is the all-new 2025 4Runner TRD Off-Road Premium. I picked this one special for you because I feel all the features in this you're gonna love. In the new 25 4Runner, you can see, just taking a look over here, it doesn't look much different than the older 4Runners, does it? There's a few features here that'll look very similar, but it's all new. It's on the TNGA-F global platform. It's the same platform that's shared with the Tacoma and the Land Cruiser for 2025.
Wow.
Taking a look right here, rear curved quarter panel glass, just like the first gen 4Runner. They're keeping all these features very similar, so all these old 4Runner lovers, they're gonna love this vehicle the same. Coming around to the back right here, a few things that are gonna be very similar. The rear sliding window, you push and hold this will roll right down. It's so convenient if you have dogs, if you have golf clubs you're just tossing back there. It makes the weekends so easy. I'm gonna put this back up for us, we'll come back to this. To the front of the vehicle here, you can see this is very well equipped with the black TRD alloy wheels, personally my favorite. I did wheels and tires on my Tacoma, which is a very similar experience to the 4Runner. An 8-speed transmission, 278 horsepower.
Wow.
Yeah, very impressive, so smooth, a big improvement over the previous generation. Something new for 2025 is a TSS 3.0. What that means is that's Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. They're gonna have this standard for all the 4Runners. It's got steering assist, parking sensors, and a 360-degree camera. Coming around to the interior of the vehicle. Anyways, unlocked. Oh, you're on the other side. On the interior, something new for the 2025 4Runner, you have the tumble fold seats. The off-road premium gives you a beautiful Softex interior, making sure that your kids aren't leaving stains in your car, cleans up very easy. You can see how nice that folds up. Let's open up the trunk here. Let's see. I left the window down on accident, but this has a power assist lift gate. Something new for the 2025s. You couldn't hit this in the most expensive model in 2024. Toyota has upped their game. Tow package here, spare tire, and look at all that space here. You could even lay in the vehicle. And the rear cargo privacy divider right here folds up very easily, and we've actually made these channels very convenient for you to place.
All right.
Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Coming back to the front of the vehicle, JBL sound system, plenty of cup holders for all of your friends and family. You have 8-way passenger electric seating, something that Toyota doesn't include in all their models. Wow. Let's go to the front here. I want to show you a couple things. You have a 4-way adjustable lumbar in the driver's seat, seat memory, and check this out. Go ahead and turn it on for me. Okay. There you go. Foot on the brake. Oh no, we're not turning on. Electronic steering column. You have a 14-inch digital display, and one of my favorite features here, the removable JBL speaker. You can take this out, camping, golfing, anything that you need it for.
Very cool.
Already looking at the interior, seamless integration of Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You have a sunroof right here, very easy to use. And then this is one of my favorite features. I'm gonna turn on the lights for you so you can see this. If you take a look up here, look at that man with the brown jacket. The light's actually angled down and up. This is standard on the 4Runner, Tacoma, and Tundra.
Very cool.
A side storage tray. Right here. This also comes optioned with a cargo light. You can get a cargo light directly from Toyota on this.
Very cool.
Something about our dealership, we have a great parts department, so any accessories that you're thinking about adding to the vehicle, like the cargo lantern or multi-tool from Toyota, easily accessible.
Cool.
Yeah. Go ahead and join me on the outside again.
Okay.
Looking at the top of the vehicle, those black crossbars match very well with the black emblems of the vehicle. This vehicle has been specifically optioned by our managers, preferencing for our local customers. Keep in mind what the Bellingham people want to see in their new Toyota. Yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead. I'm going to show you a couple more things on the inside here.
Okay.
In terms of safety features and keeping you and your family safe. Something new over the older 4Runners, they have a much more advanced steering assist and your adaptive cruise control.
Okay.
So it's going to slow you down from crashing into the vehicles in front of you with traffic jam assist. So let's say you hit Seattle traffic. You're going to slow all the way down to 0 and the vehicle will pause for you and resume. It's very handy. The all-new 2025 4Runner is... What? Time's up.
I just wanted to show you the cool new 2025 4Runner. I know that's what you came to look at. Well, were you driving a 4Runner when you got it? Is that an old gen?
Oh, yeah.
First gen. That's awesome. Well, 4Runners have been being made for 40 years now. And this one is the 6th generation. It's definitely an upgrade. All my coworkers a couple of years ago, we heard they're going to have 4 cylinders. We were all a little nervous. We're like, it's a 4-cylinder turbo, but Toyota does it right. When they do it right. Oh yeah. This thing has more horsepower, more torque, tows more. If you get the hybrid model, even more. But come over here. And this thing has 18-inch alloy wheels, the black TRD. They're pretty awesome looking. Okay. This one comes with running boards, very convenient to get in and out of. All Toyota quarters now, the upgraded models have LED headlights, and they actually have fog lights. Wow. Did you know that fog lights are pretty rare these days? Vehicles these days sometimes don't even have fog lights. Come back here, I'll show you this. This is real cool. So the seats, they fold forward, and in this little compartment right here, you can pull this open, and there's a way to strap it to the back of the headrest. That way the seats don't flop down when you're driving.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Just gives you a lot of extra room when it comes to putting stuff in the back. And for 2025, this is the first year ever for them to have actual power lift gates. I have had people in the past tell me, I'm not buying a 4Runner, it doesn't have a power lift gate. Well, now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Tons of room back here. As you can see, there are cup holders and stuff. If you do get a third row, that's why these are back here, because some of them do come in third rows. If you go with a hybrid model, you're going to have a little bit less space in the back because the battery's back here. But, you know, still tons of room. Right? Oh, yeah. Over here, I'm going to show you some cool stuff on the inside. Okay? You want to jump in here real quick? All Toyotas come with 3.0 safety sense, which is basically going to be protecting you. That's what it's for. Automatic braking works very well. Trust me, I have a Toyota. I know it works because it's saved me a few times from incidents. You have blind spot monitors. Toyota 4Runners did not have blind spot monitors until 2022. So that's kind of a big thing. People would not buy them because they didn't have blind spot monitors. This being the premium model has the 14-inch screen, which is amazing. It's pretty big, isn't it? Oh yeah. It's pretty cool. It makes it really easy to use. It also has a little built-in JBL Ounce box. So if you want to go camping or take it with you out just to the park, it stays charged up. And it does actually make the stereo sound better in here. Awesome. Because it's actually functional. It's not just there to charge, it's there to make music too. Cool. Pretty cool, huh? Oh yeah. Some of them come with a digital rear view mirror. Okay. That's an option. This one has heated and ventilated seats. Nice. And a sunroof, heated steering wheel. I mean, it's really got everything you want, doesn't it?
Sure does.
You want to go for a test drive?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay.
All right, let's hear it. Here we have this brand new 4Runner. All right, look, let's take a step back, check this out real quick. Now, look, I don't know if you're a Star Wars fan or not, but check this out. We got the Stormtrooper right here. Woo! Picked up this down. Touch this right now. So I had to keep my cover on. It's called Ice Cap. Why do you say it's so cold it's hot? Okay. Over here, obviously you got your LED headlights, but these guys are made out of the same material that they make football helmets out of. Okay? Oh wow. Off-roading, I mean, hit a couple branches, whatever you get. Right? Cool. Check out the wheels, right? We got the TRD wheels on here. Totally rad, dude.
Yeah, very nice.
You got the Falcon brand rubber on there. Obviously, it's gonna help you grip the road, you know, more than your grandma when she's missed you for a while. Slide off the back right here, man. Awesome. Now, on this model, this is the very first year with the power lift gate. Very cool. Very convenient when you gotta get an armful of groceries, you know, things like that. Obviously, you just kind of want a little help sometimes. You got that now. Tow hitch for, you know, you want to throw a bike rack on there, you need to tow something, you know, all that good stuff, man. We got you. Obviously, in the trunk here, all weather mats in the PNW, that's nice. After the beach, you know, you got some sand on your shoes, throw everything in the back here. Oh, that's good. Unfortunately, even though we live in the great place of Bellingham, people do steal things. So in the back, obviously you have your privacy cover. Nice. So you can pull that through. First aid kit, just in case you injure yourself. Very cool. But you also do have a 120 wall plug back here, just in case. I mean, you want to get a margarita mixer going. You know, if you need to blow up your paddle board, whatever you need, right? Cool.
Very convenient.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's close this guy up. Now, up top here, you have crossbars, which are already put in. Nice thing about that, you can throw a box up top, Yakima rack. I mean, our accessory parts. Our accessory department is super awesome. A bunch of really awesome people at our dealership. That's just, you know, we love to serve the community. Cool. Now, hop on it? Yes, sir.
All right.
What do we got?
Now, on the inside here, obviously Toyota's done a redesign of the entire cabin. I mean, you are sitting on the soft tank leather. It's really nice. It's a synthetic material, so it does kind of, you know, holds up to life, if you will. If you do any kind of off-roading or anything like that, you do have a differential lock in the middle here. That'll get you out of sticky terrains. It does also have, you know, multi-terrain select, all that good stuff. 14-inch multi-display up top here, which, I mean, yet again, check out the size of that screen. I mean, I only had a 12-inch TV when I was in college, right? Yeah. So you do have JBL premium audio. You get that pumping. I mean, you basically make this thing sound like you're in a concert. Now, if you're an avid hiker or anything like that, you do have this guy which pops out. You can take the soundtrack with you, you know, because that's nice. Between, you know, over here you do have 1 and 2, you know, for you and your boo or whoever you choose, you know.
Very cool.
You got that. On the side here, obviously with your running boards for the vertically challenged.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to swap those out, you know, we have other options for things like that. You know, that said, why don't you go ahead and give me your license so we can take a trip.
Let's go drive it.
This is new, 2025 redesigned body style, same 4Runner attitude, but bigger and better facelift. So here you'll see, of course, first off, fender flares, air dams, new LED headlights along with LED fog lights. Here you'll also see that you get front cam portion to your 360 cams. You'll also notice our black air dam, that is fully removable. If you remove that, it would make sense because you'll probably be off-roading with this bad boy. So that actually adds 9.1 inches of clearance. So along with that, and holding up the entire vehicle is Bilstein shock absorbers, 33-inch wheels, along with 18-inch rims. Going back here, and we'll have the true 4Runner roll-down rear window that is easily accessible here and here. Along with that, you'll have a tow hitch. Most importantly, you'll also have your spare that's right there, and it's lifted as high as possible so that you can have a maximum exiting clearance for when you're on those trails. First gear, we're doing auto liftgate. Wow. So, a plus side, especially for when the wife's going to Costco and has a baby in hand and in and out on there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So, come on up to the front.
Okay.
I'll show you the lift. So, under the hood, this looks like a mess, doesn't it? Yeah. And that's why Toyota offers you extended warranties for you to be able to make that somebody else's problem when something goes haywire.
All right.
Also, you'll notice, much smaller, right? So, that is because you have an inline four in this. No more V6, although no more V6 means more power in this. Funny enough, this actually tows 6,000 pounds instead of 5,000. So all those guys that say the V6 does better, has more power, that's a lie actually. So 278 horsepower, 317 pound-feet of torque. A killer option. So come on inside and we'll go a couple options on this thing. So this is going to be where the wife thrives. So ventilated seats, heated seats.
Nice.
Most importantly, you finally have automatic headlights on a freaking 4Runner. Automatic high beams, no more blinding people and or strangers. Moonroof, which we've had for a while, but what we haven't had is wireless charging systems. Huge 14-inch interior display, along with garage door openers right here. So, but again, access to the sunroof is here, but you can still open that rear hatch window with this little guy here.
Very cool.
TRD emblems through and through, heated steering wheel even on this guy, leather through and through, and well, that's it, dude. Let's take this for a spin.
Let's go drive it.
Welcome in. I know Bellingham's a little bit of a surprise to see Mercedes fans here, but we like our nice things. Exclusivity exists everywhere, right? So coming around here, obviously you see all the beautiful lines that shows. That's what you call German engineering and paying attention to details. That's my favorite part about Mercedes is detail, detail, detail. Everything is created with a purpose. Nothing is ramshackle on here. Did you know that Mercedes-Benz, in fact, is the one who introduced internal combustion vehicles to the world?
No, I did
We
not.
started it all. We're the reason why we have highways, roads, everything under the sun that you see car-wise was started right here by Carl Benz and Daimler way back in the 1880s, right? And the details, because they started before the road, that means that they are always on the cutting edge of safety, performance, technology for drivability out in the mountains, because they were here before it all, right? So it's really incredible. These things are built like a tank, full metal. They bead weld every single bit of this frame instead of tack welding like most other cars. So that gives you an extra quiet ride alongside a bunch of dampening materials that are in the floor and the side, right? And in all of it, they have different packages. Like this one's the night package, right? I like it, but I love seeing chrome. That's where the detail comes in. They're not going to delete all of the chrome from you because that's lovely. It's beautiful, right? Speaking of chrome, you see this beautiful chrome thing right here, right? Normally, this is a lot more tactile. Like run your finger across it, see how smooth that is, right? Doesn't seem like it serves too much of a purpose, but that is one of the most important portions of Mercedes safety alongside with all those cameras that you see right there, right? They use Distronic alongside all of these cameras, parking sensors, everything on board is designed to watch for cars around you and allow you the easiest way to get to the mountains, to the golf course, to the yacht club, whatever it is that you do out there, right? So, first details obviously aside, we come along here and the reason for this is actually aerodynamic coming all through. So they make sure to give you different vents to be able to make sure you keep your tires nice and cool so you can brake hard as you want out there on those mountain curves, right? You see this bad boy right here? Looks like a tow hitch, right? Yeah. But who's gonna tow something in a beautiful car like this? No, you're gonna have a different truck that you use for towing big things. But that doesn't mean you don't want to adventure. Yeah. So this is actually an activity rack so that you can put on the back with either a cooler holder, a bike rack, whatever you want, right?
Very cool.
Just like these, they come with available roof rack crossbars that make it so you can go out camping, take your bikes, take your kayak, put another grip of whatever you want on there, right? And it's going to be incredible. 20-inch wheels, the twin spokes are my absolute favorite because it just provides a nice contrast from everything and brings your attention to where it should be, right? Shoes are always the most important part of the outfit, right? So, unlock this for you, just so all of them open. So first off, inside we have all that beautiful ambient lighting. There's 64 colors that you can choose from. And a bunch of custom ones from jungle green to red moon to Miami rose, right? So no matter what you're doing, this is what we call a 3 a.m. car, right? You sit in this, you're going to the airport at 3 a.m., it sucks. It's terrible. Nobody likes to do that. But you'd like to do it in this. Definitely, right? You see all that beautiful wood? Most people don't even know where to find the seat adjustments nowadays because Mercedes-Benz is one of the only ones that puts it right here visible for you so that you don't fumble around and mess up your seat while you're trying to fix it, right? And then once you do, we have 3 memories that go across both of them, which is really nice, right? This one also comes with the available ventilated seats to keep your tush cool in the summer, right? But also heated in the winter, and the steering wheel actually will automatically start heating up for you when you decide that your butt's too cold, right? It's super nice. Let's go over to the other side of the driver's seat now.
Okay.
So details, 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 right? As you're looking through, the whole reason why Mercedes-Benz does so well is because they take their detail from the factory to the dealership and into customer experience. We're one of the main people that actually takes care to bring people back in.
Time's up. Thank you so much for coming in, Brent. Right now we're looking at this 2026 GLC 300 4MATIC. Now 4MATIC means it is going to be an all-wheel drive vehicle. It's going to be rear-wheel drive until it notices a bit of a slip, and then it's going to kick into that all-wheel drive for you. One of my favorite things about Mercedes-Benz all around is their look. I mean, just look at the thing. You have this beautiful front end here.
You have these beautiful Mercedes stars in the grille here. That's part of this AMG line package with the extension of the night package, which you have this black diffuser down here. You have this aggressive looking front end with your air ducts right there. These beautiful LED headlights up here. Looking at the center Mercedes-Benz logo right there, that is flat because that is actually a sensor to monitor the distance from the car in front of you. This one's also equipped with the driver assistance package, which is including a suite of safety features that keep you centered in your lane on the highway, keep you a safe distance from the car in front of you, and much more. Coming around here with these beautiful 20-inch multi-spoke AMG wheels. Behind that, you're actually going to have AMG Sports Performance brakes as well, which comes with this AMG line package. As you can see here, orphan black accents on the doors, around the window trim, on the mirrors. You also have a little camera underneath there, which I can show you in a second. You actually have a 360-degree panoramic view of the whole vehicle when you're inside there. Coming around to the back here, you have a hands-free power lift gate. Just do a kick underneath there. You also have your trailer hitch. Plenty of space back here. One of my favorite parts about these is these are actually switches to make the rear seats go down. Something that they do is they'll move the front seats forward to allow you to push it all the way down. It got a little stuck on the seatbelt there. You also have this tonneau cover here to protect all of your cargo back here. You have some floor mats as well. You can give it a good kick to close it as well. Coming around to the front here, one of my favorite parts is the puddle lights down here. As you can see, kind of hard to see in the light, but you have all of these Mercedes stars on the ground right there. This one is also equipped with the exclusive trim, which comes with an illuminated door sill right there. If you look over here, you have your seat controls on your door. That's something Mercedes-Benz has done for a very long time now. You have heated and ventilated front seats up here with all of your seat memory controls. You have your Burmester 3D audio system, which sounds phenomenal. I'll show you in a second. It sounds like a movie theater when you're in there. One of my favorite parts as well is you can actually roll down all the windows by holding the unlock button on the key fob here. I'm going to give this to you. Why don't you hop in the driver's seat here? I'll hop in the passenger seat. You can see these seats here. These are also AMG style sports seats. They're very comfortable. You and I both have lumbar support on our seats. So you can see you have these beautiful ambient lights, 64 color options on these. You also have them in the vents up here. Why don't you go ahead and push that start button for me. I also really like the fact that these come with an interior assistant that you can actually talk to. So you can give her commands, makes it really easy for hands-free driving. So you can say things like, "Hey Mercedes,
how can I help?"
Change the color of the lights to red.
Okay.
So it's really easy to do stuff in here if you want to change the temperature, if you want to change the lights, maybe throw on a different radio station, you can do that all with voice commands. You also have this very nice AMG performance steering wheel flat at the bottom. These are going to be your driver assistance controls over here. They also have a lot of options for which screens are displayed for you. So this right here is a cluster to control what's displayed in front of you. If you click this home button here, you can go between your navigation, your sports mode. You can see your RPMs and your live vehicle data. Right here, this is a very fast reacting screen here, which comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, both wireless. This one is also equipped with a self-park feature, which is really nice for parallel parking or getting into those tough spots. If you throw the car in drive and you drive past an open parking spot, it'll actually park for you. So, if you have your license on you, I'll go ahead and fill out a test drive slip so we can keep that going.
Perfect. So I got your 2025 4Runner off-road premium edition pulled up for you. If you want to follow me, I'm going to follow the boys back here. On our way, you're going to see that we have 18-inch off-road tires here. One thing I'd like to notice and point out as well is that
4Runners have been around for about 40 years now. They actually brought back the curved back window here. One cool thing that you can notice and see that they're still remembering the roots. What we're going to do here is that this is the first 4Runner with an automatic, oh, it's this? I think it's the one out here. Got it. And now we're so we are in the back here. With the seats up, you are going to be looking at about 48.6 cubic feet. With the seats down, you're looking at about 90.8 cubic feet. Plenty of room for your dogs, big dogs. You already have the rubber mats on the bottom here, so their feet aren't going to be scratching up all the carpet and everything like that. What we're going to do is close this up and move our way to the back seats. Big glass. So one thing I like to point out is I'm a pretty tall individual. Toyota likes to make things nice and roomy. Obviously, I can fit another me in the front seat. It's nice to be able to double up two tall individuals. You kind of see you have a lot of room. I'll kind of sit in here and show you my size as well. So obviously, you can double up two of me. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to come up to the front. As you can see, they have smoked out headlights. Kind of make everything accented really nicely with the white on black. Walk around in the front. You have fog lights as well, which is super nice on these foggy mornings that we're going to be having here in Washington. If you want to hop in the front seat real quick. So you've got memory seats. You have heated and AC seats as well. You have electric adjustments. Up here you can have your 120 volt. You press it to activate that charger. You have your fuel, your back tailgate, your normal buttons that you would typically have on your left side here. You have your nice heads-up display on your steering wheel here. You can go through all of your cruise control. This does have Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Which is nice because it does have that adaptive cruise. It's going to automatically adjust your speed while you're driving down the road. And so you're not really going to have to be fluctuating with the gas pedal, which is nice. If you want to turn it on real quick? Sure. I'm going to run around to the passenger seat. Okay. Awesome. So here you're going to see that you have a 14-inch display. It is really nice because it does have Apple and Android CarPlay. A lot of our people are liking to use that because it's a universal tool. A lot of these cars are coming out with them lately, and so you can just pair up your phone, know your addresses, everything transfers. Really nice to use.
Very cool.
So you have right here, this car isn't two-wheel drive, but you have the ability to change it to 4 high and 4 low whenever you need it. Okay. You also have different driving styles here as well. So you have a tow haul for if you need a tow for any reason. You also have your crawling mode. So if you need, you're out in the mountains, out in, what's it called? I can't forget. It's out here in Mount Vernon. If you're out there crawling, doing whatever you're doing, you hit that button and you're able to go over whatever you need.
That's awesome.
You have time to go on a test drive?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Color. This looks gorgeous on the GLC 300. Also, just stepping back here, we can see that this car is equipped with the AMG line package, kind of gives it that sportier grille, and the night package, which gives you the black trim around the windows and the black mirrors. If we didn't have the night package, those mirrors are going to be heat matched to the car. I think that ties in really well with the 20-inch wheels. It looks really good with the car. We're going to move around here. From the side, you can tell, do you see how this is flush? That means that this car is going to be equipped with the adaptive cruise control. Mercedes-Benz calls it Distronic, just another name. It does the same thing. So when you're cruising on the freeway with your family, you could drive from here to Seattle without touching your gas or brake one time, because the car is going to slow down and speed up in accordance to the car in front of you, the distance that you set, and the speed that you set. You can also tell that there's a forward-facing camera, so this one has the 360 camera, which means you're going to see front and the sides too. There's a camera right here in the mirror, so you can see in front of you, behind you. If you're parking close to, a road, you want to make sure that your wheels are going to stay nice, no curb rash. You can look at the side too, which is really cool. Awesome. Moving around to the back here, you have a hands-free car tailgate, so you can just walk up. You have to have the key on. You don't have it in my pocket, so you can just walk up to the car, kick in and out, and the trunk will open up for you. So if you have a bunch of bags, if you're like going to Costco, doing your runs, whatever, you can just toss your stuff in. Same thing to close, so you can just kick it in, out, and it will close, which is really nice. Park sensors are standard for Mercedes-Benz, so every trim, every car is going to have surround sensors. So when you're getting close to something, it'll beep at you, it'll warn you to say, hey, don't damage your nice, beautiful car, because we don't want that. That's not good. Keyless entry, so you just walk right up, door will open up for you. Go ahead and get inside. These vehicles have a ton of interior features. What is your favorite color, Daniel?
Pink.
Okay, go ahead and hit the start stop button for me.
There we go.
Is it on?
Okay.
Okay, I want you to say, or I guess I'll do it. Hey, Mercedes,
I'm listening.
change the ambient lighting to pink.
It will now change to pink.
Anytime, any day of the week, whatever mood that you're in, you can tell the car to change the color based on your preference. This one also has the AMG line interior package, which gives you this flat bottom Duke steering wheel, which is really nice. And you get the Burmester sound system. You can literally tailor a whole sound profile based on every single sound that you like in the car. Bass, high notes, low notes, every single thing. You've got heated, ventilated seats on both sides for the front. You've got memory seats for driver and for passenger. So whether you're in the driver's seat or in the passenger seat, it'll remember you. That's it. I don't have anything else.
All right. Sure, man.
Give me your driver's license. Yeah, give me your driver's license.
This is the GLC 300 from Mercedes-Benz. This is going to be in your Verde Silver color. This has an AMG line package and exclusive trim. This is a very nice option GLC. You're going to see your sleek design. The GLC has two options. You can have a coupe variant or the SUV variant. Safety is really important too. The SUV is going to be a really good choice for visibility. Going through the car, you have your high-performance LED headlights. You're going to see your active arrowing there for the AMG package to give it a more aggressive appearance. You're going to have a 20-inch rim. This is your silver exterior with your black inlays on a Continental tire. Going through here, you're going to see your black trimming along the side. You have matte black roof rails. Interior of this vehicle, you'll see your ambient lighting on display here. This is your AMG MB Tech interior leather with your walnut trimming. And you'll see ventilated and heated seats, front seats, and your Burmester sound system throughout there. Car space in here, you've got 5 seats of capacity. This vehicle does very well in your luxury lineup with your competitors. Go continue through it. On the back here, you'll see that you've got your cargo space for the SUV version is a larger volume. You'll see your trailer hitch down below that has 3,500 pounds in towing. You've got a split seating in here, so you can adjust it to where you have just the middle one go down. So you have skis slide through pretty easily. So you use it to the best of your ability and how you'd like to. If you move around to this side of the vehicle too, you'll start to see that same leather that's been taken out throughout the vehicle. With the exclusive trim, you're going to get a 360 camera. You're going to get some nice interior options with the extended ambient lighting package. So you see LEDs and the vents there. Go ahead and take a seat for me. In here on display, you'll see your 11.9-inch digital display on over here and your 12.5-inch digital cluster. Both can be customized to your liking. On the screen, you'll have adaptive cruise control, you'll have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with your MBUX packaging, which is quite nice. The display can be customized however you'd like it. If you'd like more sporty appearance versus your comfort experience, you'll see your digital or your driver assistance and your your driver assistance or your adaptive cruise control over here as well. So you've got a ton of safety features, blind spot, pre-collision warning. We've got rear view or reverse camera, traffic alert, so for oncoming cars, which is nice. So it's a very good option trim. You'll see the leather throughout, which is quite luxurious. So with that, I need your license and your insurance. We'll take it for a spin.
There you go, kid.
All right, Daniel, thank you so much for coming to the store. This is our 2025 TRD
off-road premium 4Runner. So what you get out of the TRD off-road premium as opposed to our other trims is you're going to get some dual speed suspension, you need better off-road capability than some of our other models. This one's also equipped with our 18-inch black alloy wheels with our Falcon all-terrain tires, which needs some more off-road capability. This one, since it's a premium, you're going to get a surround view camera system with front and rear park sense. It's also going to give you cross-path safety sense as well. So that's going to detect people or vehicles that are coming across the front or back of your vehicle. We also have our advanced radar system and LiDAR system. So that's going to make sure that we're taking images of the people in front of us, vehicles, obstacles, anything else that might be able to, damage you or your family or your vehicle and help prevent that accident from happening. This one is also equipped with our standard side set on the TRD off-road premium, making it easier for family members, maybe if you got your mother with you, easier to get in and out of. Coming out around to the back, we have our rear crossbars, and then here is where I love this vehicle. I love the redesign of the rear end of this vehicle. You have your beautiful LED lighting, which when I click this guy open, you see it's a nice solid light. Coming all the way up, you can also see up here that we have our sensor. I'll show you that in just a second, but checking out the space back here, loads of room, being able to store whatever you need. JBL Premium subwoofer, that is a 10-inch sub right there. We have a 120 volt in the back as well, so if you're on a road trip, you'll be able to have a cooler back here, just to make sure that your refreshment's cool. And then kicking down right here, or here, there we go. Not happy right now. Anyways, letting it close all the way. We'll also be able to show you. You can roll down your rear window as well when the vehicle's unlocked. Follow me this way. So, with having the key in your hand, you will keylessly enter the vehicle. I'll have you take a seat in the driver's seat. Starting with the door, we have our memory seating, which is going to adjust your side view mirrors, your seat, as well as your steering wheel, since this is power adjusted. I'll have you go ahead and put the vehicle into run mode. Alright, so we have our all new display here, as well as our wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in the center screen. JBL sound system. Cool fact, if you have any other friends that have these speakers, you can actually link them together and act like a surround sound system. Very cool feature from Toyota. Again, we're a family here at this dealership, and when you're out with your friends and family, you'll be able to have a more enjoyable time. The vehicle comes with connected services, so you get a first year of remote start, lock, unlock, many more features I'd love to go over with you, and your first 2 years of service, which hopefully you'll be doing with us, but you can't do at any other store in the area, in America and Canada. With the TRD Off-Road Premium, you get crawl control, multi-terrain select, is going to give you more off-road capability, and a rear differential locker. So, let's feel this capability out and take it for a spin.
All right.
All right, thank you, Jay.
Good job, Jay.
I don't know what you want to press. Oh, wow, actually.
Boss. This is the staple of the off-roading realm here in the Pacific Northwest. The standard when it comes to reliability and capability. We're also starting at the front end. We've got a black mesh grille, fog lights, LED lights that are now standard on this trim level. They look stylish, but they also cut through fog like a knife. So, yeah, absolutely. You have a 33 degrees approach angle. Not many other vehicles are going to come that aggressive off-roading wise. So yeah, let's come around to the side here. You have the classic frame on body frame that you're used to. Still has the rugged look of the 5th gen, but a little more luxurious and stylish now with the 6th gen. You got running boards on the side for your vertically challenged passengers that might struggle to get into the vehicle. Beautiful TRD off-road rims with gorgeous Falcon tires. Comes standard on this trim level. It's a very inexpensive vehicle, starting at $60,683, and it gets a little bit better fuel economy than the previous generation. I don't know if you've ever looked at a Toyota Tacoma, but there's nothing to say about the back seats. However, in a 4Runner, there's an extreme amount of space, throwing the kids, passengers, whoever in the back. It's a big upgrade from maybe a mid-sized truck. Oh yeah. All right. Follow me around the back. You have a kick. You You can open the tailgate from the fob or from just kicking your foot under there. You have a genuine, handsome amount of space here in the back. Rubber floor mats, auxiliaries there in the back as well to blow up inflatable paddle boards, whatever that might be. Cargo cover to protect your Costco groceries from thieves and whatnot. Any new Toyota from us as well is going to come with 2 years, 25,000 miles of oil changes, tire rotation, stuff like that. You can do it at any Toyota dealership, but we'd love to have you do it here in Bellingham. All right. All of them are already with the tow package. You got a wiring harness up under there as well. You have your rear park sensors as well as the front and back, which if you're not familiar with that, I'll show you here in a second. Okay. Close the ball and close the tailgate right there. Coming around to the driver's side. Why don't you hop in for me? Sure. Okay, on this TRD Off-Road Premium model, you have memory seats on the side, you have a power steering wheel, heated and air conditioning seats, a 14-inch display, JBL premium audio system. You got a nice little sunroof up there as well. And then, could you actually start the car for me? Foot on the brake, press that start button. You gotta put your foot on the brake, my friend. Oh, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Okay, never mind. But you can roll down the back window, which is one of my absolute favorite things on these 4Runners. It's a staple. Yeah, you want to take this for a drive?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, awesome.
Compared to the old one and show you some really new cool things that Toyota's done. A big part of their new philosophy here is let's go places. So let's go check this out. First thing you're going to notice as you come up, you'll notice these black smoke headlights. Toyota pays close attention to what mods are being done by customers in the market, and you can do any kind of customization you want to your vehicle in store too. Bellingham Toyota does all kinds of cool stuff. You'll see these really awesome wheels right here. I have a Tacoma. I like them so much, I put them in my own truck. I drove through the muddy fields in my property this morning, didn't get stuck. I was in two-wheel drive, no road noise, no slippage. They are excellent. Toyota's commitment to the best has never faded, never wavered, never faltered. Now you mentioned you had an old one, the first gen, right?
Sure.
So some of the really cool things you'll notice is how Toyota makes modern changes while remembering the history of the vehicle. So just like on yours, you have the ability to fold down the back seat to access more of the trunk space. You can do the same thing here.
Oh, wow.
And then on top of that, you can pop this out, and there's a strap that goes here so this doesn't bounce.
Cool.
Now, you also mentioned you've got two kids at home, so let's just say you're doing a long road trip. It's going to be 4+ hours. Your kids will murder you, or you will murder them, probably. Yeah. I'm a dad, too, I know. So you've got a power inverter in the back, so you can hook up the Nintendo Switch in the back, and they can just play their game with their headphones, and you and the miss can enjoy silence. Or, if you want, because we have the available Apple CarPlay, you can do what I love to do. Try out the sound system. This is premium JBL here. There is at least 11 speaker sound system in these. You get 9 almost all the way around. There's tweeters, speakers, there's a removable sound system in the center. And in the back, oh, you gotta check this out, Daniel. Look. You got a subwoofer here. You got speakers here. You have so much space. Now you mentioned you got a dog too. So, dogs and kids, what do? They get stuck in here. Watch this. Immediate stop. No crushed fingers. It touched my head and stopped right away. Toyota is the best when it comes to everything in the market. Okay? So let me turn down my bass because it's pretty good. Even though it's only halfway. What? You gotta check this out. See, look how good it is. Alright, hop on in, Daniel. Come on, man. We're gonna have some fun today. Now, you may notice this comes with the available running boards. Now, you mentioned you might be a little more interested in SR5. Good news is we can customize it to your desire. All right? So what I want you to do is I want you to put it in reverse for me for a quick second. Okay? You see that back there? Watch this. Imagine you're in a Costco parking lot and you're going to back out. Did you just see me on your scissors running by?
I did.
Now imagine this was a car. You would immediately know, despite the fact you get a big old truck on the other side, to stop. You just save yourself money in insurance right there. And look how clear that screen is. Beautiful. You've got air-cooled seats, heated seats, all the modern comforts that was never before available on a Toyota. And check it out. You mentioned you got dogs. The back window goes down. It's been the most beloved feature of dog owners for 40 years. Also, if ever you want to swap out tires, we do annual buy 3 get 1 for $1 sales when you come back for your services. Toyota's commitment has never faltered. Some people, you mentioned you're a little apprehensive about a turbo. I have a Tacoma myself. This is what I can tell you after 3 months of ownership. It's faster. I get better gas mileage. Thank God, because it used to suck on the old ones. And on top of that, it's smoother, quieter, and if I have to do maintenance work, I can fit in the motor because it's not a big lumping V6. Not only that, but you're not a big guy, but I am, right? Now I'm going to sit right behind you. And look, I fit, plus my seat reclines. Wow. What other car does that in the back seat? Now, for you and me, we both got a wife at home, and what happens when she gets in the car? She puts her purse somewhere in your way, and you have a brief flight button for like 3 seconds. It happens everywhere. Guess what that hook is?
What?
It's for a purse. Wow. Toyota thinks of everything. Not only that, if your wife is short like mine, they complain about getting out of things. Check this out. Handle, 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 handle. There's even the same in the back. They have thought this through. You also mentioned you're a big fan of hiking. So, in here, the Toyota Parts and Service Center, and we can include this in your purchase. You can outfit your center console with a locking safe for firearms, possessions, whatever you need to add. Not to mention, the warranty is amazing.
Magnificent GLC 300 in my favorite color that Mercedes-Benz makes. This is Verde Silver Metallic on black MV-Tex interior. By far my favorite car on the line. Okay, I'm going to show you a few features about this car while I talk about the history of Mercedes-Benz. Okay, they are one of the leaders in safety innovation. Part of the way you see that, come here, feel this, feel that flat emblem right there? It's going to be a little different from some of the others that we have out on the lot. It's called your driver's assist package. That's going to be everything from slowing you down in traffic if you have your cruise control set. Let's say you have it at 60, the person in front of you goes to 55. The car's going to slow you down to 55, you don't have to do a thing. When they speed back up, you speed back up to your set speed. Sound good? Perfect. It's going to read the lines on the roads, keep you inside of them. If you start to veer out, it's going to bring you back into the center. It's going to keep a constant 360-degree eye on all the traffic around you as well. So if someone's coming into your lane, it's going to beep at you. If you try to go into someone else's lane, it's going to beep and try to restrict you from doing that, okay? That's this sensor up here, cameras in the windshield, and all these little sensors you see around the car. Okay, follow me to the back here. You got them all around as well, okay? 4MATIC is Mercedes-Benz version of all-wheel drive, all right? It's different from your usual because it uses an electronic sensor to detect which wheels are slipping. So do you go up to the mountain like, or you mentioned you go up to the mountain a lot? So if you hit some black ice and it detects that this back wheel is slipping, that little electronic sensor is going to detect it immediately and redirect power to whichever wheel it needs to that still has traction so that you get up the mountain safely with friends, family, whoever you might have in the vehicle. See the benefit? Yeah. Perfect. Let's hop in the vehicle, okay? Ken, how tall are you?
6'2".
6'2"? Perfect. Can you start the vehicle up? Fantastic. What's your favorite color, Ken?
Blue.
Blue? Check this out. My favorite feature, okay? Hey, Mercedes,
How can I help?
set the interior lights to blue.
You got it.
Now, it's a fun example, but she can do anything from your fan speed, your temperature, your climate control, set the station, where you want to go that day, where you're taking your wife out for dinner. Doesn't matter. She's your interior assistant. She's there to help you operate this vehicle to the best of your needs. With Mercedes-Benz, it's the best or nothing, and you're not getting nothing out of this car. I guarantee you. How tall did you say you were, Ken?
6'2".
6'2", perfect. Check this out, one of my favorite features here. 6'2", I usually go about an inch over. This is going to set you exactly where you want to be for optimal driving, okay? While that adjusts for you, I'm going to tell you how to operate the interior of this car. Left side of the steering wheel, these upper buttons here are going to control your driver display. Right side of the steering wheel is going to control the center display. Sound easy enough? Perfect. Both of these two screens can be tailored to the way that you want this vehicle to look, whether that's having your maps up on that screen, your speedometer, a sports mode. Same goes for the center screen here as well. So if it's easier for you just to look down at where you need to be, it's going to tell you a turn-by-turn direction. Right on the screen here, you don't have to distract yourself with the center anymore, or holding your phone or anything. Heated ventilated seats on the doors. Close that door for me really quick, Ben. Actually, don't, I guess. See that beautiful brushed aluminum speaker right there. This has a full Burmester sound system. Comes with clear audio, 3D audio, and one that you can customize yourself. I know you mentioned you enjoy rock. The best listening experience of any vehicle on this lot is in these Mercedes-Benz. You can tailor it just how you like it, so you can have your bass high, your treble low, whatever you need. Do you have your driver's license and insurance with you, Ken?
I do.
Let's go for a drive.
Thank you guys for all showing up. I mean it. This was extra. You guys didn't have to do this, and you did. And I hope it adds value to your business and everything that you guys do. The voting, though, was like unanimous. And apparently tonight, hopefully like the Mariners, they're saving the best for last. Tyler Payne, congratulations, buddy. As voted on by your peers. Use your comments. And even made you a fancy certificate in lieu of money. Yeah. Great job, buddy.